Hello and welcome to Chessington World of Adventures. It's really nice to come out to the park. I was just checking before I got in. I have not been here since last May. It's just over a year since I was last at Chessington. I can't believe it was that long. Normally I come for Christmas or Halloween or something like that. But yeah, come to enjoy some of my favourites. You've got Room on the Room behind me. I think that's the name of it. I've never done that walk for attraction, but I've actually already done Rattlesnake. So I'll put a few clips in after this. But yeah, Rattlesnake was really good. I had to get on that before I started this intro because it was opening at 11. We got the first train of the day, and it's just really nice to get a zen right, isn't it? Really, you got no one on there with you. Get straight on, fantastic. They have got some new theming on as well. So yeah, Room on the Room behind me. I don't know how these vlogs are going to go. I'm filming 2 vlogs in one day. Like I said, I've just done Rattlesnake, so I don't know how I'm going to order the clips or anything, so you'd have to bear with me. But yeah, I've started a Rattlesnake, technically, before I did this intro. Don't know how that works, but yeah, we're going to do Room on the Room next. I'll sort it out in editing, won't I? We'll see what happens. I have no idea what to expect. I wasn't planning on going on the ride the start of the day. I would say I've done Rattlesnake, haven't I? But yeah, Room on the Room, no idea what to expect. It's a walk for attraction. Apparently it was Hocus Pocus before. I have no idea. It's going to be a total surprise for me. I do like the outside. I always used to walk past and never actually do whatever the attraction was. Yeah, finally, bit of the bullet. Whatever they said is, we're going to make our way into the ride. It did go down for quite a bit, so yeah, we had to wear it on to get on, but and technically I think it's open. We thought it was open, but it may not. Yeah, it's a nice entrance, isn't it? The sign's kind of covered up by all the leaves. Yeah, I can smell food as well. It's making me really hungry. Got a window open at the top there. Yeah, it's a really nice building.
Are you two making a spell?
Yes. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom!
Oh my goodness! Everybody, get down! Oh, that was close!
The witch had a cat, and a very tall hat, and long ginger hair, which she wore in a plait.
Look at this, some fantastic theme in here. I love that pre-show, so good. It's very warm in here, very warm. Look at this, look at this.
Is it going to make you dizzy?
All the different stars on this side. Oh, it looks like we got our trommel. Yeah, it's like a mini trommel.
How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch whined and how the cat spat when the wind blew so hard.
Yeah, it's quite warm. Wish there was a bit of AC in here. It's not the warmest of days outside, but yeah, I'm quite sticky in here. Look at this. With some screens. At least they've themed the outside of that. Oh, What dark corridor is this? Wish there was a bit of audio in here, really. Oh, look. Oh, look what we have here. We have a birthing tree. There's some lovely sleeping. Hello, animatronics. Oh, they got a smell pot in there. I can't really tell what that smell is though. It's kind of.
You have to try and find the bone.
You have to try and find a bone. It's got that smell. Can't figure out what that is. Yeah, really good. It is a water attraction. After that pre-show, you can walk for your own leisure, which is nice. Into the next room, we now have some frogs. I don't know if that's an animatronic or not. It looks like the camera's not playing ball with the lights. Yeah, but this is an animatronic that actually moves. Look at that. Yeah, it's slightly cooler in here actually. Yeah, I wish there was a bit more audio really. You have got the animatronic speaking. For those corridors in between the stars and the lights, I wish there was a bit more audio in there. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I thought that'd move, but obviously not.
Buzz off! That's my wish!
Oh,
Buzz off! That's my wish!
that's my wish.
Buzz off!
Buzz off.
That's my wish!
It's quite a quick loop, isn't it? Yeah, we've just gone past that dragon in the last room. Oh, we got a mirror maze. Oh, geez. It's not a bad one, is it? Oh yeah, it's alright.
Spread out his wings.
We've got some screens in there as well. Look at that. Oh,
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
oh look.
Grateful witch cried.
Without you,
Oh, geez.
I'd be enough dragon.
I just hit the mirror. Oh, we got a cauldron, just like the pre-show room. I love the lighting around this one as well. But the screen's not very high quality. Although it looks better on camera, so explain that. Yeah, apparently some of the effects are down at the moment, so that's why we haven't got any audio in some of the corridors. Same with the smoke coming out of the dragon's mouth. But yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, and that's the entrance just there. I wasn't sure where we'd come out of the ride, but apparently the manor, Burnstone Manor, it was rebuilt in 1919. Apparently originally built in the 1300s. Something to do with Cromwell. I don't know my history too well, but yeah, it's a listed building. You have got some offices at the top there. But yeah, then you got the ride down below. Yeah, not all the effects are working. Maybe get another ride on the later on, but yeah, pretty solid. And we continue our confusing vlog. I was planning on doing some other rides. Here we are, we got Maxi Storm. There's another flat ride. There's one ride I've never actually done before. It's got a 20-minute queue. Yeah, it's got some nice theming in the centre. I don't think you can film on board this one, so I'll try and get an off-ride shot. But yeah, the actual ride type is a Sea Storm by Mac Rides. Did a little bit of research beforehand. In the Shipwreck Coast area, you have got Blue Barnacle down there. I do want to check that out because it has got a different queue line. So I forgot to mention that in the intro. But yeah. If you could just see through there, yeah, probably better to get an off-ride shot too. I'm not sure if it spins or anything, or it just goes around one way. Yeah, we'll find out. I don't know Chessington that well. I absolutely love that. They've got plenty of airtime as well. Yeah, it doesn't actually go down as many clicks. I think it depends on the size of person you're with, for example. But yeah, I've got plenty of airtime. You can see it twists as well, goes backward, goes forward. It's a very old ride. I don't think it's quite as old as I am. But yeah, it's quite a long cycle. They've only got one staff member operating it though. We haven't got a battery either, so it does take a long time to bat. It does take a long time to load, because they have to go around the whole ride, locking you in. But yeah, been talking to some of the staff members when they're coming off the ride. Very nice. It's a nicely themed ride. Look in the middle there, you got a shipwreck. We are in Shipwreck Coast after all. Yeah, fantastic. I'm sure we'll go down to Wildwood soon. You got a Gruffalo, you got a Vampire, which I really want to get back on, that classic. But we are going to go next stop in Shipwreck. The Shipwreck area is Blue Barnacle. I wanted to see what the new queue line's like, because apparently that's what they've changed. I think you can get a couple of ways down there. I'm not sure, is it to the left down here? We have got Dragon's Fury, of course. The best marrow spinner in the country. Much better than Spinball. And do you know what, until recently I didn't know that's the sister coaster of Spinball. Yes, I knew they were the same ride type, but they opened on the exact same day. But this is much better. There you go, Blue Barnacle. Yes. Let's have a look at it from this angle, shall we? Is that open? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, the queue's definitely different. Look at all the nice new fencing down there. Yeah, let's get on this ride. I do love a good pirate ship, but the problem with pirate ships though, you've got to be really lucky not to get a middle row, which is the problem with these. I don't really like them if you don't get the back row. That's where you get all the air time. Yeah, I love the entrance. Look at that. Shipwreck Coast. That's not the actual entrance to the ride, but that's the entrance to the area. Really good, actually. Look at that. So Merlin can do an entrance. Blue Barnacle. 10-minute wait for Blue Barnacle. Let's go, shall we? Nice little pirate ship. I say it old. It is quite new. Just having a look at the new queue. Yeah, look at all this covered area down here. You've got some netting as well. I don't think they trust people. Maybe that's just a legal thing. You have got some theming down there, so we'll make our way down the queue. I'm actually using the RAP Ride Access Pass with a friend. Again, I've been very lucky the last 2 weeks with that, so I really appreciate my friend letting me tag along. Yeah, all this fencing is new. I'm not a massive fan of it being so high. If you got netting, you don't need it that high to the right side. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave the queue in a second, but yeah, there's some nice lighting here. Although I don't like seeing all the irrigation stuff, not a massive fan of that. But yeah, it's a great setting, isn't it? In some sort of valley, in sort of a dip in the area. I'm not sure of this theming's new or anything. And when I said it's a nice little pirate ship, it did get replaced in quite a bit ago, but it's not a really old ride. Apparently it had a problem, the old version did, and they just replaced it over the close season. Yeah, I do love the theming, it's very nice. Got a donkey there with some, I think it's lemons, and a pirate flag. Yeah, I love a good pirate ship. I don't always ride them though, that's the problem. I can feel a bit nauseous after a ride on one of these. My favourite one, I think, is the one at Chessington Man. I think I prefer that one. But yeah, look at the theming.
Get down for me, guys. 2 girls up there, can you get down for me? Thank you.
Look at the theming. All the treasure. Yeah, look at this. Vampire in the background. Need to get on that beauty. Got a little waterfall there by the cannon. You used to walk. The entrance used to be up there and you used to go down here. But now the entrance is on the other side of the valley. So yeah, let's get out of the queue, go down the right queue and get on. I love how they made it look like wood. It's really nice. Blue Barnacle. That entrance to Shipwreck Coast is amazing, wasn't it? That was absolutely amazing. The airtime is fantastic on the back row of Blue Barnacle. That's why you always want to avoid the central rows if you can. It's quite easy to get the front row when you're in the wrap, so I kind of admit that, but they're fantastic on the back row. I was literally nearly standing up for most of that ride. I had a lot of room. I'm not exactly a bigger person, so I had a lot of room between me and the bar, and yeah, that's the best airtime I've ever had on a pirate ship. I do like the one at Chessington Mountain, that has got the water going for it, but you have got loads of great theming like I showed you. and like the valley in like the area this is located in is much better, I reckon. Even though the Drayton Drayton has got water, I feel like this is surrounded by rides, buildings, all these nice trees. I think I might prefer this one. But yeah, it's nice about the history, isn't it, how they replaced it without any fanfare. Yeah, really good ride, plenty of airtime if you're on the back row. Making our way past Dragon Cherry on our way to World of Jumanji. 3 years old this area. What I'm looking forward to, apart from Mandrill Mayhem, the B&M Wing Coaster, is how all the landscaping is adjusted, how tall the tree is, how big are the bushes, because it all takes time, doesn't it, to grow it in really. And yeah, look at that down there. Fantastic. World of Jumanji. It's a great entrance, I do like it. And you got the Jaguar down there. The shrine, you got ostrich stampede just at the other side there. You have got a map over there as well. The ostrich stampede here. Yeah, this has got a single rider. I didn't realise this had a single rider. It has got the bulkier overshot restraint, so I'm not really a massive fan of that flat rides, but it is kind of a kid's ride, so you do expect it. Yeah, it's got a fast track single rider and a main entrance, so yeah. It's just a glorified fair ride really, isn't it? You see all the different theming pieces on top there. Here's zoom in. It's on a 15-minute queue at the moment. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Try and get a go on it. You can see it's all grown quite well, isn't it? Over the last few years. There's another view of Ostrich Stampede. Yeah, it's getting pretty warm now actually, because it is quite exposed in this area, and when it has all grown up nice and beautiful, it's nice and green, it's still not a lot of shade really in this area. So theme parks need to be built up for shade. I know this is a few years old, but yeah, look at that angle of Mandrill Mayhem. That is temporary delay at the moment, so yeah, we can't make our mind up if we're going to ride this or not. It's 15 minutes worth it. It looks like it might be. Yeah, let's go, Ostrich Stampede. That ride is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's only an SBF jumping smile flat ride, but it's really good for the families. And I enjoyed it as well as an enthusiast. You do get quite a long cycle, and every now and then it does do a bigger jump as well. But I really want a ride like that to go backwards as well, maybe move the actual ride arm. But yes, it's a simple SBF ride. They're not complicated rides. They're probably very cheap, and Merlin probably got a very cheap in a package. I presume the other flat ride is the same. But yeah, here we are. We got a hippo. I think it's a hippo anyway. Let's have a look at this side. Hippopotamus is a good photo opportunity as well. I don't think it's advertised as one, but you can sit on his teeth if you like. Yeah, look at that wide open mouth. And if you get a good angle of the shrine over there, I think it's the shrine. I've not ridden Mandrill Mayhem in a while. Yeah, we're going to get on there. I think it's just reopened. It's on 5 minutes. And we're still going to go down this single rider. It's always best to use the single ride on this. You don't really miss any theming anyway. All you miss really is this. So yeah, pretty going to put in some off-road shots as well of the ride if I can get that. Yeah, and try and enjoy a ride. But look here, just look how high the planting's got. Yeah, I've just seen one train go around as well, so it definitely is open. But yeah, Mandrill Mayhem, being in Wing Coaster, if I remember rightly, it was quite bumpy. I think it's just on the edge of being one of the modern B&Ms with a rattle and the bumpiness, and one of the older ones, it does have that bumpiness. It's still a fun ride though. Just look at the Jaguar though. It's just launched backwards. You're going to see it at any second. Oh, I missed it. I totally forgot the backward spike's there. But yeah, it'll be coming around at any second through the only inversion. Wait, any second now. There's a little bit of a launch. Yeah, one of the best moments on the ride. I do love going backwards on this. Going backwards on a roller coaster is absolutely amazing. Oh, I wish it went a bit higher. But yeah, fantastic. Let's get on, shall we?
It's this one.
Yeah, Mandrill Mare, it's quite bumpy, it's as bad as I remember. Yes, it's still fun, sort of, but I'm kind of thinking about the ride experience when I'm going around, how it feels, how comfortable it is. You want it to be comfortable, don't you? And that's for families, for kids. It's a starter coaster, really. You got the Jaguar Shrine behind me. I'm not very good at framing this camera, I might be, yeah. It's a fun ride, but not one of my favourites. Yes, it only has a 5-minute queue, maybe about 10 minutes now, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of it. Probably once or twice a day, or maybe 3 times. I don't think I can lap it all day, even on the 5 minutes. Yes, it's a fun ride, and it's kind of unique, but it's only a 1 train service. That's all they could do unless they get a turntable, but that costs a lot of money, so yeah, it's a fun ride. I prefer the area as a whole, though, World of Jumanji, and the station buildings are alright. That's probably my favourite part of the ride, because the restraints on that ride restrict so many people. My friend couldn't fit on it. You don't even have to be that large to not fit on that ride. You haven't even have a little bit of a gut. Yeah, it's not good. It's the same with all the Vesta trains. You've got the dive coasters, the other wing coasters. Yeah, Mandrill's solid, but I think the whole of the World of Jumanji as a whole, yeah, I prefer that. Just making my way over to Dragon Sherry, and I've just seen some sneak peeks of the Minecraft area. And I've just about, yeah, I really want to ride Dragon Sherry, but when you look this way, to my left, oh wow. Oh, it's got some great board, but that's not important. Jesus, you know what, I'm going to turn the camera on and you can have a look. Oh wow, yes, that's all good. But I'll try and get a better angle, but look at that, the size of that building. I think all of that's for the coaster, the new Intamin multi-dimension coaster. I'll try and get some better shots, so that's just an initial look. But yeah, wow, that's huge. You can't really see much, but yeah, I'm glad that they put all the advertising up, because this should bring in the crowds. So you got the creeper there, you got the Minecraft World logo. Yeah, I really look forward to this. I played a lot of Minecraft quite a few years ago, but yeah, it's got all the characters. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some better angles. That show building was amazing. Yeah, I was actually shocked at how big it was when I went around the corner. Yeah, just amazing. Look at this, there's Steve. All the different characters. Yeah, I look forward to the coaster. Some of it's going to be outdoors, so most of it's going to be indoors. Apparently there's going to be some different elements on there. I'm not sure. It's just rumours at the moment. But yeah, the creeper. Yeah. Now let's get over to Dragon Sherry. I did just do the flat ride over at World of Jumanji, and yeah, Mamba Strike has so much airtime. Yeah, I forgot to mention that before I showed you Minecraft World, but yeah, that's the most airtime in the park, and it's children's flat. So yeah, let's go for some spinning on Dragon Sherry. The best marathon spin that I've been on. I think I've only been on 2 anyway. Well, I think it's 2. Yeah, the main queue's on 40 minutes. Yeah, it's a fantastic ride. I love the interaction this has with the rest of the park. It's not just like a car park coaster as such. I think the one at Alton Towers, it's just plonked, you know what I mean? It's just put on one bit of tarmac. It's just not very good. I much prefer this one. Interesting that there's different flat rides, that play area, etc. So yeah, let's go on Dragon Sherry, a wonderful Mara spinning coaster. And here it goes up the left, one of the quickest lift hills in the world. Look at that. Not as quick as Skyrim though. I've just got an unbelievable spin on Dragon Sherry there. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever spun on a Mara spinner like that before. Into this moment here, I spun so much. I wasn't going to grey out, but it felt really intense. Even around the rest of the layout, it feels, it's not quite grey out. It's not quite that intense. because it wouldn't be that family friendly if it was, but yeah, I felt it a lot. And the second half of the letter was quite tame in terms of forces, but yeah, it's not supposed to be. That first drop was absolutely amazing. It just spun. And they're only running 4 cars at the moment, but they're still getting them out very quickly. I think they're working very hard in the station. They've got quite a few staff members in there, and as you can see, I don't know if they're putting any more on. That lift hill makes such a unique sound. Look at that beast. It's much better than Spinball Wizard. Apparently you need more clicks on the restraints on Spinball Wizard. This one's much more fritting. No airtime or anything, but it's such a unique element, isn't it? I love that. I say unique, it's slightly different to Spinballs that are on towers. It's got slightly more slant to it, and it looks like, look at that track in the middle of the frame. It looks like they've done something to it, but yeah. You can hear that lift hill behind me at the end. It's such a good angle. I think the sun's in my eyes though. Here it comes again. Woohoo! Hands up in the air. For Dragon Fury, here in the Land of Dragons. It's Land of the Dragons, sorry, it's not Land of Dragons. But yeah, again, I can't believe it. It seems like every 10 seconds there was a car going around. The operations are fantastic for all they've got. So many good angles. Right here. And I love the S bends right near the end, and that little drop before the final brake run. Absolutely amazing. Such a good Mara spinner. It's on 40 minutes at the moment. I imagine it'd be a much shorter queue if they had more cars, but yeah, they're doing the best they can at the moment. And look at Minecraft in the distance there. Ooh, look at that. I can't wait. 2027. After that amazing ride on Dragon Fury, and you get a brief glimpse of the Minecraft world right near the entrance, we come a bit further down to the Land of the Tiger. And just over the fence here, you can see how massive that show building is. And apparently that's not all of it. There's a lot more to be built to the right. You might be able to see some of the Intamin track. Yeah, I don't know if I can see it properly, but yeah, it's quite a beefy track. And I presume that's the final brake run maybe. And that's the station there. And the second row frame, but look at all the building they still got to do. It's this gigantic project, isn't it? It's Minecraft, it's a big IP. It should bring in a lot of money, a lot of people, so a lot more to go yet. Yeah, I think they're refilming Cobra. Yeah, it's a great video. A lot of work going on today. It is Friday, it is a weekday, so they're hard to work, but just look at it. I'm in awe at how gigantic that half of it is already. You could have the queue line, gift shops. I think they may have another ride in there, but I'm not sure what that ride is going to be. It will be further down to the right. But yeah, special effects, Intamin. They have got a reputation, Intamin, but their coasters are fantastic, and I cannot wait for this in 2027. Just look at that huge show building. I like that, and the other attraction isn't in the same show building. I can't get more words out, but yeah, you can see some more supports. If I can put some more building supports or structures, whatever you want to call them. I think that's part of the same show building. You're going to go quite far to the right. Very hard to work with, some diggers going there, lots of workers in their hard hats. Yeah, look at that. It's going to be such a massive area. I'm looking forward to the theming most of all. The coasters are going to be fantastic. I love playing Minecraft when I was younger. Not so much now, but there's plenty of other stuff to do. But Minecraft is a fantastic game. And I'm going to say again, it's going to bring so many people into the park. Such a big IP. I cannot wait to get and look at the effects and all the theming. This is going to be amazing. We've still got a year left though. And what was one of my favourite areas of the park, it has no tigers anymore. Land of the Tiger. We're going to go and ride Tiger Rock anyway. That's got some great theming. And it is quite warm, so it's probably worth going on the wall ride. But yeah, there's the back of the tiger's head there. But we'll get a better off-ride shot when we get off the ride. But you have to walk such a long way, because Wild Asia is no more, you have to walk this longer way around. You can't use the other entrance and exit. Yeah, it's a long ride if I remember correctly. It has been over a year since I've been to the park, so you got one of the drops there, and you go into a show building. I say show building, it's just through here. Yeah, I can smell the water. I can smell it already, so yeah, I look forward to getting on this. Good wall ride.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, here we are on Tiger Rock. Yeah, I love this wall ride. And again, it's been at least a year since I was on this ride. Look at all the theming in here. Fantastic, all the orange lights there. You have got this tiger effect that was just running. Or this lighting effect on here. Yeah, but I don't think there's a certain loop it's on, which is a shame. We just missed it off camera. Yeah, here we go. I've got to make sure my bag doesn't get soaked. And this camera itself. But yeah, here we are. Hello everyone. Yeah, I didn't think you could take your camera on this one, but yeah, nice water ride. It's nice and warm outside. It's not the hottest, but I'm sure you won't get too soaked on this. So here we go. Here, on Tiger Rock. Nice and clean water on this one. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do with this area. With no tigers in the area and all the enclosure still there, are they going to get rid of it? Are they going to get rid of this ride, re-theme it again? Because that has been re-themed at least once. Loud lift hill, it's so loud. Here we go. First drop. Ah! Oh, I had to cover my camera a bit there, but yeah, there we go. It's not too wet. Yeah, trying to cover my bag is quite hard. Oh look, got a bit of theming in here. I don't remember this. Oh, it worked. The theming's working. Yeah, that's really good. I wish there was a bit more theming in there, but that's alright. Yeah, no more tigers. It's called Land of the Tiger, and they're not even here. Yeah, that's a nice viewing area. And here we are, going up the main lift. Then we're going to make our way through the tiger head from behind. Yeah, running a lot of boats on this one. Dun. Look behind us. Oh wow. Yeah, it's this bit I don't really like, the warehouse feeling. I think Tomb Blaster's down there as well. So there might even be the show building for Tomb Blaster. Oh, the camera's not working. Yeah. Yeah, we're quite high up. Yeah, I think
it's great. You can see Central London.
Oh yeah, Central London. Oh, the camera's not working. Why is it not working? Pan. Yeah, that's the problem with this Pocket 3. You might be able to see Central London. Can't zoom in at the moment. Yeah, no good. Here we go. I got no handle, but oh god, it's bumpy. Woo! Oh my god, I was going to kill my camera, but never mind. We'll see if it's done any damage once we get off the ride, shall we? Yeah, I may regret that, but yeah, there's the tiger's head there. Yeah, I'm actually decently wet, not soaked, but it's definitely refreshing. Yeah, back in the station, here we are.
Kind of nice though with the buildings.
So yeah, you saw my little review there at the end of the ride on board, but yeah, I got wetter than I thought I would. And this camera is probably a bad idea taking on board. Yes, you could take stuff like that on board, but yeah, I'm stoked. Luckily it's working, but it's a fantastic log flume. You've got a couple of drops today. You got a little drop at the beginning, you got the indoor bit with the effect with the tiger as well as the red lights. Yeah, I wish there was a bit more theming in there, but it is what it is. They've probably got more plans for the area. Land of the Tiger hasn't got any tigers in it anymore, and that's the name of the area. And it's called Tiger Rock as well. The only reason it's called Tiger Rock is because of the area it's in and that tiger head. So yeah, they've got plans for it. I hope they keep it. If they get rid of it, get a better log flume, because even though this is great, I kind of want them to keep log flume type ride in this area, because it's a fantastic ride. It's just a shame the area's been let down a bit by having no tigers, because I love looking at the animals. As much as I love the theme park rides, when you have animals in a theme park, it's just fantastic. It helps split out the area, and I have this bad camera. I'm sorry about that, but when I talk quite quickly, I do tend to like froth at the mouth. You probably noticed that in a lot of the vlogs. But yeah, fantastic ride, Tiger Rock. I've had 2 rides on Sea Storm today. The Max Sea Storm, yeah, it's a really fun ride. I didn't get as much airtime on that one, but I think we're going to go over to Gruffalo now. They have got a rocking tug. I'm sure I'll fit that in some point. This is another ride in the shipwreck area. Can't pronounce that word, a bit difficult. But yeah.
Now we're doing the best ride on park.
Yeah, we're going to do that first. We were going to go to Wildwood, but we'll do this first. The rocking tug, and this is actually my first ever ride of this type, so surprisingly I tend to avoid all these flat rides. They normally have quite a big queue. But yeah, I love the theming in Shipwreck Coast. It's really nice. We have the fish and chips down here. I'm not sure if that's open, but yeah, let's go on the rocking tug. #1 ride in the country. Look at that. It's very nice theming. You got a mermaid at the top there. Adventurers, do not climb. Yeah, trawl is trouble. Look at the buildings there, they look fantastic. I just did Barrel Bailout as a teacups ride. It's a glorified teacups ride with a water effect on there. You have got the war guns, and like I said, war effect there. I think multiple of them come out. You do get a bit well there, but the guns aren't very powerful. The weather's got very sunny. It wasn't like this in the morning, but
I'm going to be getting you.
Are you?
Right for you.
I'm walking away, don't worry. Yeah, it's a water ride. I don't know why people are moaning about that, but never mind. Yeah, that lady, they said she was going to get me. It's not very pleased I got her on the rab queue. It's a water ride. Get over it. It's not my fault. Yeah, Barrel Bailout. It's only a 5-minute queue. Yeah, that lady wasn't happy. It's kind of funny, actually. Now we're definitely going into Wildwoods now. I think Gruffalo is actually shut down at the moment, and the queue was all the way back here into the cow pen earlier on. And I just looked over when we were on the Sea Storm ride, and it didn't look like there was hardly anyone wet eating, but we have got staff members hanging around the entrance there here in Wildwoods. It's a fantastic area, isn't it? I do remember Bubble Hook sort of, but I can't remember ever riding it. I know it's really well loved by a lot of people, but then you've got Vampire. Some of the most iconic shots of the ride are here in Wildwoods. You've got the first lift there. No, not first, the second lift. I apologise. And yeah, it's nice and sunny. Some great cloudless skies. Well, a few clouds. So a great opportunity to get some pictures. Yeah, we're going to hang around for a bit, see if Gruffalo opens. If not, we're going to go over to Vampire. It's only on 5 minutes, and I've not ridden this so far today, or not ridden it in over a year. The classic aerodynamics. It's got those Vekoma trains on now, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon, so we're probably just going to go down to Vampire. Yeah, I'm not going to not ride Vampire if it's on a 5-minute queue. Why not? They had the Vampire music over at the hotel entrance, over at the lodge gate, and it's nice to be back in this area. Wildwoods, that's the fast track entrance, I think. I don't know where the rab gut is in, but then you got the main queue down here, 5 minutes. There's some fantastic shots in the trees here. It's just amazing. You can hit a Vampire quite a lot without actually seeing it. Yeah, very spooky, isn't it? Although it does need to clean up. I have said before, I'm not a massive fan of the outdoor queue line, and that's definitely not 5 minutes, because you won't be able to see it on camera, but I see a lot of people there, which is not looking good for a 5-minute ride. May have to get another option to ride. I would like to ride it. Yeah, it'd be nice to see them use a suspended thrill coaster track, update the track pieces maybe do the whole ride. I don't know how much of it needs to be replaced, or if it needs to be replaced at all. but it would be nice. Updated the theming, tightened it up a bit. Yeah, it's actually on 15 minutes now. So yeah, I didn't think it was 5 minutes. Every time someone sees a 5 minute line, they always flock to it. You really need a real off-peak day. Get a true 5 minute wait. There, yeah, 50 minutes is still good. I decided to get into Van Park. Actually, the queue's just getting too long now, so I say too long, I have seen much longer in the past, but yeah, I'm going to go back over to PAW Patrol now, do some more filming, get some clips, some pictures, etc. But yeah, I've just heard the lift will engage. Is it coming up the second lift? I don't know. But yeah, it's nice to come down the air, into the air, even if you're not going to ride it. Nice to see this classic. So yeah, it's coming to the end of the day here at Chessington World of Adventures. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of World of PAW Patrol here at the park. I have got a vlog online before this main park vlog, but yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek. We're going to get our last ride on Zoomers. Yeah, Hovercraft Adventure. I really love this ride. In the main PAW Patrol vlog, yeah, I give it so much praise. It's such a fantastic ride. But yeah, let's get back in the area. It's got a lot more clear since earlier on in the day. Yeah, I didn't want to do one big vlog. It'd be about 5 hours long, so it's within 2 months. I give myself some sort of deadline. But yeah, here we are. Sierra Drifter. Fantastic ride. I will put an off-ride shot in there as well. There's some great theming around the area. Like I said, if you want to see my full first impressions, then check out the main PAW Patrol vlog before this one. It's not a detailed tour of the area, just my first impressions. I spend a bit of time around the area and then go on the ride. Yeah, I've only done 2 of the rides. I did Zoomers and Chase's Mountain Mission. You have got 2 others, like Marshall's Fire Dog Rescue. Chase is over there. I hasn't got the pre-stage working, by the way. And this guy's helicopter here is a balloon tower. Yeah. Yeah, Zoom is Hovercraft Adventures is such a fantastic ride. So there we go, my day at Chessington World of Adventures is done. I've had an absolutely fantastic day today. Got loads of rides, so much so that I've actually miscounted. We've done over 10 rides today. I've done about 4, maybe 5 rides on Dragon Sherry. Fantastic. So much spin on those rides. It's absolutely amazing. I think it matters where you sit on each of the cars. And some cars can be a bit different, but it's alright. Then we did World of Jumanji, Mandrill Mayhem, did Ostrich Stampede, the Mamba Strike, I think that's the name of it. Got plenty of their time. Oh, trying to get this sign in the shot. Yeah, a bit fussy with that sort of thing. But yeah, been a fantastic day. Done all the areas except from Vampire. I've not done that today. It was a 5-minute queue when I got up to the area, then they switched to 15 minutes very quick. And I know 50 minutes isn't too long for a ride, but yeah, I was getting knackered about that point. We did plenty of rides in PAW Patrol, so if you want to check out that area, I did a separate vlog before this one, about 5-6 days, maybe a bit sooner between each vlog. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that one as well. But yeah, it's been such an action-packed day. I'm at one of the hotels now. I'm not entirely sure on the hotels here. I think they have 2 or 3 hotels. I'm not entirely sure. I've never stayed here. I think there's the Aztec and another one. But yeah, I'll probably show you a few clips during this outro. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a nice place to relax after a park day. It was at 10 AM till 5 PM today, so pretty long day. But yeah, just a reminder, PAW Patrol video is separately. That'll come first. Normally I do everything in one video, but yeah, I thought it's quite soon after the opening of the Star May, so that's in its separate video, so please enjoy that. And then you've got this main vlog. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.